Rustin with Metalholic Magazine and Mojo Radio. And with us right now is Tom Maxwell of Hellyeah. How are you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing great. A little tired. You know, we just got back the day before yesterday from Australia, and you know, there's a calendar change there. You know, like it's tomorrow there now, and like 8 o'clock in the morning or something. So the flight was about 15 hours, and then another flight to Vegas for a couple of days, just R&R. But my body's beat up and tired, but it's coming around.
But no show tonight. You got one there in Vegas tomorrow, I think,
Yep.
and then you're coming on up here to Boise, Idaho, where I'm at.
Yeah, man, I cannot wait. I'm so glad to be back home in the States, man. You know, we still haven't. We toured, in the States in April and May, but it was mostly radio stuff, and
Right.
we did some off dates here and there. But we're really, really looking forward to this tour, this Uproar tour coming up, and plus the headlining shows that we're about to start doing, starting tomorrow.
Right, you're going to be on the Uproar tour with Disturbed, Avenged Sevenfold, Stone Sour, and Hailstorm.
Yeah, we love all those bands too, man.
Oh, yeah, great bands. I was talking to Lizzie from Hailstorm about you guys just the other day.
Isn't she amazing?
But isn't she? That voice just will knock you on your ass.
I don't think we have seen the likes of her since Ann Wilson of Heart.
I can't agree more.
That power that she has is just amazing. She's such a sweetheart too.
Yeah, exactly. They're all so down to earth.
Oh yeah, well they're like my neighbors, man. I'm from Maryland. They're from Pennsylvania, so they got that East Coast charm.
Well, and then at the end of this weekend, you guys are doing Sturgis. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's gonna be. I've never been to Sturgis ever in my life, and so I'm really thrilled about it. And plus, we get to see our friends, in Godsmack, and their drummer Shannon and me. We go back. We've known each other since we were teenagers, man, like young kids. So it's going to be really nice to see those guys and finally play Sturgis.
For a lot of people who don't know enough about Hellyeah yet, a lot of people assume this was a sort of a Vinnie Paul project, but you and Chad were sort of the catalyst to put Hellyeah together, correct?
Yeah, me and Chad, it was just an idea that we had when we first, met and stuff. We were really became quick friends when we met. We kind of have the same kind of, we don't give a shit about anything attitude, you know what I mean? But we just became really good friends and obviously respected each other's work. But, it did start with just me and him, and, he came into Baltimore, flew in, when he had some time off, like a small little break, and we recorded Waging War, which made on the first Hellyeah record, but that was the first song that was written ever between us, which was 5 years ago probably, or even longer, and it had that staying, that lasting power that, it was always in the back of our minds. It's like, God, we created this in one day. Imagine what we could do if we had really a good amount of time. And so, if you fast forward to 06, that's when Mudvayne took a long break and Greg wanted to get in on it, and we hit Vinny up over and over and over again until he finally invited us down there, and then that's how it all started, We just went for it, and, even if nothing would have came out of it, we would have still been proud and happy, but, fate took us to another direction, and now this band is a full-blown animal coming at you,
Not just a side project anymore.
No, it's not. I mean, we knew it was going to be more than that when we were recording the first record, but now it's turned into life, you know what I mean? It's all that I'm going to be doing, you know what I mean? I've got other stuff that I do and stuff, but I'm not involved with it like I am with this.
Well, let's talk about the new album. Stampede debuted on the Billboard 200 at number 8.
Yeah, man.
How good are you guys feeling about that?
Oh, we were very, very thrilled about it. I mean, the last record came in one position below it. I mean, at number 9. So having that extra little bump there was great, especially in today's world where it's really, really, really tough to sell records and get your stuff out there. But we're very stoked, man. The single just entered into the top 5 in active rock charts, and things are working. And it's been 3 years. You know what I mean? So we've got our work cut out for us. We have to go out there, really kick some ass, and do what we did on that first one, and just drill them like we do live. That's how that first record really took off, was our live show. We just went out there and just pummeled and just destroyed, and that's what we're doing now. We're just getting started. So, we went down to Australia, killed it, and now we're back home, reloading.
Well, now that you guys have had a chance to tour together and slaughter some ass around the world and everything, spend some quality time together.
Yes.
Was it easier recording the second record?
Was it a little easier? Yeah, you know, I mean, there was never any lulls. You know, there was never any dull moments. I mean, me and Greg, you know, we feed off of each other very well. We play a lot alike, and there's a lot of respect between us. And he's a great songwriter, and it's just being able to like write music with somebody, you know, that is a great songwriter as well, that can bring those riffs and the hooks. You know, me and him just sit across from each other, and Vinny gets behind his kit, and we just start trading off riffs. And you know, I think we wrote like about 16, 17 songs. You know, at the end of the day, we picked the best ones that we felt that really truly represented the band. You know, but you know, it wasn't that difficult. Man, we had a really good time. We did it at Vinny's house as opposed to going out to Dime's old house with the old Pantera studio. You know, we set up shop in his house. Like Vinny likes to say, we wanted to do like a Rick Rubin kind of a deal where, you know, he converted his house into a studio, put the control room in one of the back bedrooms, put the drums in a certain part of his living room that had 45-foot ceilings to get that real ambient sound, and put the guitars in the game room, and throw Chad in somebody else's bedroom for vocals, you know, and that's how it went down. We all slept there, you know, we stayed there, we barbecued, and we ate, and, you know, and then we got up and did our work every day.
If it was a Vinny's house, it's all booze, barbecue, and babes, probably.
It's just nonstop, you know, it's punishing life.
It is. Did you guys actually write any of the songs while sober?
Yeah, I mean, that was definitely, you know, in our forefront. You know what I mean? We had to maintain, but you know, the thing is with this band, songs don't linger. You know, we write them pretty quick. You know what I mean? And once the initial foundation has been written, it could take 5 minutes. It could take 2 hours. You know what I mean? Once that foundation's done, then it's kind of like, all right, well, it's 4 o'clock, you know, I see some liquor over there. It's calling my name. You know, what else are you going to do? I don't have nothing else to do today. Do you got anything else to do today? No, I don't have nothing else to do. Vinny's doing drums, but the guitars are already laid. You know, the scratch tracks are done. So yeah, you know, we definitely probably destroyed our liver a little bit.
How does the songwriting process work within Hellyeah? Does it start with a riff?
That's all it is.
One idea.
It's just a hook, one riff. There's no preconceived stuff. I mean, Greg had a couple riffs that he had, you know, written when he was, you know, at home or wherever, and then, you know, I brought a couple riffs that I had written when I was chilling at home. But a lot of that stuff just goes out the window, man, because, you know, when we get there, a different energy, a different thing happens. You know, it's just that thing, I call it, you know, and you feed off of each other, and it's like, you know, like Cowboy Way. It's a very easy hook. It's a very simple hook, and it was written while we were doing a guitar check, just making sure, hey, I need more volume in my headphones, right? And there's a level check. I just was like needing my levels up a little bit, and then I was like, you know, play with me, you know, and see, you know, with Greg, and then he started playing it, and then Vince came in with this straight beat, and then Vinny's drum tech, Cat, comes charging through the house, just screaming and yelling and banging his head. I was like, you know, I think we got something here with this, you know, even though it wasn't intended to be a song. It was a headphone check. We were just playing a simple little riff, you know what I mean? And then that's how it started. It's like that easy sometimes, you know.